Funding for the Mind Matters, Building Skills and Breaking Barriers, the Clubhouse Atlanta Way podcast was provided by a grant through the Hirsch Legacy Fund. The Hirsch Legacy Fund supports nonprofit organizations serving communities in Atlanta, Georgia, the U.S., and Israel with projects focusing on mental health, underserved communities, and Jewish causes. Visit HirschLegacyFund.org and discover more about their mission to help others. Welcome to our podcast, Mind Matters, Building Skills and Breaking Barriers, the Clubhouse Atlanta Way. Hosted by and about Clubhouse Atlanta members, our show features inspiring discussions that inform, uplift, and empower as we work together to build a world where mental health challenges no longer stand in the way of fulfilling careers, relationships, and lives. Be sure you visit our website at www.clubhouseatlanta.org. While you're there, subscribe to us at your favorite network. Now, let's shine a light on strengths and potential rather than limitations.
Welcome to our podcast, Building Skills and Breaking Barriers, the Clubhouse Atlanta Way. Today I have two guests from the AIM Center, and so we'll start with Paul. Could you tell us about your clubhouse, who founded it and when, and where are you located?
Yes, our clubhouse was founded in 1986 by a lady named Bonnie Curry. She was our first CEO and founder. Her and other individuals from our board took a trip to Independence, Missouri to see a clubhouse there. They observed that for 2 months and then brought this back to Chattanooga and developed the AIM Center. It was a very daunting task for them, and we felt so blessed. They put their names and reputations on the line to be able to have a clubhouse, and we really love our clubhouse so much.
Well, thank you very much. I've got a follow-up for you. Approximately how many members does the AIM Center have?
We average on a daily basis between 50 to 60 members. On our socials, it can get up to as much as 90 people.
That's very big, very large. I believe our membership is 93 members approximately. Patrice, I've got a few for you.
Sure.
Okay. In your work order day, how many different units do you have?
Well, currently we have 2 units. We have our business unit. They do mostly clerical-based things like maintain our attendance, our transportation logs, man our reception desk, things of that nature. And then we have our wellness unit. Our wellness unit is focused on, of course, food and fun, as well as maintaining our facilities. So the grounds, our maintenance, things of that nature. So currently we're running 2 main units.
Okay, thank you. So are we. Then I guess I've got a question about your TE program. Number of positions, that sort of thing, length of employee relationships.
Okay. Well, we've had a lot of community partners throughout the years. COVID did a big hit, of course, to other clubhouses as well in their employment programs. However, we have a relationship with Sea Rock City in positions there, as well as a few coffee places in the area, and then the YMCA as well. We also make sure that our members, their contracts there are 6 to 9 months, and they can move to another transitional employment position, or if they're ready, jump into our IPS placement.
Oh, what does IPS mean?
IPS stands for Individual Placement and Support. So IPS and TE are kind of 2 sides of the same coin. Transitional employment is more short-term with our partners, so those positions are specifically for AIM Center members. With IPS, Individual Placement and Support, that's more guided towards the member. So our employment specialist meets with our members one-on-one to gauge where they are in their journey, where they like to work, where they're comfortable, any accommodations, things of that nature. And then they can go out in the city and develop jobs that fit our members instead of our members having to fit into a position.
Thank you. Okay. Thank you very much. It was very thorough.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Okay. And then Paul, we'll finish up with our final question. Why did you join the AIM Center, and how long have you been a member?
I've been a member since 2009. I became a member fresh into my diagnosis. I didn't get my diagnosis until I was 49 years old. And it was suggested to me that I try AIM Center, having no idea what it even was. I was there for a couple months before I figured it out. But it was something I knew I wanted to be part of because I felt accepted there, I felt needed there and wanted. And it really gave me a purpose in my recovery because I honestly think if I was not a member of AIM Center at that time, chances are I more than likely would not be here today. This is how powerful Clubhouse is. It allowed me to be able to take and transition my life into a more healthier lifestyle for me and, of course, the people around me that care.
I think it's powerful. It's very touching. I became a member of Clubhouse in 2021 in the middle of COVID. I became a member of Clubhouse in 2021 in the middle of COVID, and I was isolated also, and helped me. What is your favorite part about Clubhouse, Paul?
Getting to love so many people in one place. You know, I think every single person in this world has experienced at one time, feel like they're being distanced from other people, and that just does not happen at all.
Not healthy. Yeah.
The relationships that are built there are lifelong lasting. You know, when someone says they're a member of a Clubhouse, that's fine. For me, when I say I'm an AIM Center member, those aren't words. That's feelings, that's emotions.
Yeah.
And it's very powerful. It runs through our Clubhouse. We spit and spat like anybody else, but when it comes down to it, we love each other very, very much, and we're there to support each other. And all my worldly travels, I've never encountered anything like Clubhouse. This is truly one of the most unique cultures I've ever experienced, and not going to get rid of me now.
Right. Ours also, you have some goals. Oh, as a staff member, Catrice, what is your favorite part about Clubhouse?
Well, there are a lot of different parts, and I kind of hate to say my favorite. You know, it's almost like a favorite child. You don't want to pick one. But if I had to say, it's the fact that AIM Center and Clubhouse as a whole has changed my definition of what support is. Previously, it was thought that staff supports a patient client, but with AIM Center and with Clubhouse, our members are members. They are part of the Clubhouse. They support me, if not more, as much as I support them. It's a family. And like Paul says, we all have our differences, but to come together under one roof for one goal is something awesome. And to know that when I come into the Clubhouse, no matter how my morning was, I stubbed my toe, I tripped over the dog, I fell out of the car, whatever. When I come into the Clubhouse, these smiling faces and the folks that keep me accountable and boost me up, that's something I wouldn't trade for anything.
Camaraderie is at the heart of the Clubhouse.
It is
model. Well, thank you both for coming and spending time with us today. Paul, Catrice, thank you
for having us.
Thank you for having us.
You're welcome. It's our pleasure.
Thank you for tuning into Mind Matters, Building Skills and Breaking Barriers, the Clubhouse Atlanta way. Remember to visit our website at www.clubhouseatlanta.org and enjoy even more great episodes like this one. Again, while you're there, subscribe to us at your favorite network. We look forward to you joining us again next time on Mind Matters, Building Skills and Breaking Barriers, the Clubhouse Atlanta way.